Okay, so now we're going to move on to the next part of the readings. And so we have three cards here, 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to pull it out a charm for you from this bag. We'll see which charm comes out for you. So you can pick between this. So it's a mystery charm. So which charm are you going to get? So pick from 1, 2, and 3. So pick your number. So number 1. Let's see what charm comes out for you, number 1, for the new year. Ooh, this is a lucky elephant. So Divine Feminine, for 2023, you got the lucky elephant. And it will be unforgettable year for you because elephants, they never forget. So you got the lucky elephant. You are on fire. See that elephant's red. So number 2, what charm are you getting, number 2? Woo, you are also on fire. Red heart. Lots of love. Look at the light coming off of this one. You see, it's like radiating this red glow. This is like the twin flame, like to another level. Can you see that flame coming out? The light? Woo! There's some red hot love coming for you. You're gonna be feeling a lot of love. Okay, number 3. What's for you, number 3, in the new year 2023? Let's see. Ooh, you got the courageous lion. Hear me roar, roar. You're strong. You are in this leadership role. You have strength. You have power. You are the king. Roar. You are standing strong. Look at this. Look at this lion standing strong there. So those are your special charms for 2023. So now we're going to do a reading for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine here. So special Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. Okay. Let's see what message comes through. You notice these are all like warm colors. A lot of strong, I feel like strong passion to do something, passion, desire to do something. It will be an unforgettable year. I feel like as long as you do what you feel guided to do, because it's not that you just sit back and relax and you have to do the work. We all know that, right? So same with masculine. Well, masculine, I think that's the lazy counterpart. It takes so much time to do their work, and we are used to putting in the energy and the work and effort. Okay. Okay, let's see. So Divine Masculine, what's happening over here with Divine Masculine? Let's see in this reading. I see here changing their looks. I see here some Divine Masculines may be getting a new kind of hairstyle. They're changing their appearance. It's like makeover kind of thing. I see something about a haircut, makeover, the way that they dress, the way that they look. They want to feel different. So this Divine Masculine is doing some things that are reflecting the new them. So this masculine's doing some inner work and they feel like their outer appearance does not look or match with what they feel inside. It's like I feel like I want to do do something different. Like I want to do something new, something fresh, something unique, something. Some of these divine masculines, they're like, I want to look younger, I want to look fresh, I want to look young. So they want to do something that's more of like, I don't feel like to make them look youthful, but what's currently in style kind of thing. It's like I want to try something that the other guys are doing kind of thing. It's like it's something about their appearance. Let's see what else is here for divine masculine. This divine masculine in this reading is not so focused on material. I see here they're more focused on happiness. What makes them happy? What makes them feel good? Let me do things that I usually don't do or I haven't done in a while. It's like what makes me feel like I'm living. Like they want to live a good life. They want to enjoy life. They want to have fun. They want to laugh. They want to remember what it's like to be, I feel like carefree, kind of like not have to worry too much about the stress part of like how they did things in their life, how things used to work. Like if they were too focused on their job, it's like, what do I do now? Like, how can I make things different so that yes, I'm doing my job, but I want to also enjoy life. I want to hang out with some friends, maybe, after work, just go out for like dinner or something like that. Like something to change things up from their usual routine. I feel like this masculine has been too serious. Maybe they've been too used to a certain routine where they had to take care of certain responsibilities. And now this divine masculine's like, I want to have fun. I want to enjoy. I want to smile. I want to laugh. And I feel like one of the things that will shift, what will change, is that something during the new year, the beginning of the new year, could even be the celebration of new year that makes this masculine feel like, you know what, I had a good time. I want to enjoy more. I want to enjoy what I've worked hard for. So this is a divine masculine who's been very focused on like what they wanted to do in life, what they wanted to achieve, and they forgot what it's like to enjoy. Like even I feel like even just to sit down to eat a meal is like this divine masculine didn't really enjoy the meal. It's like they just ate quickly and then let me go and go back to work. Let me just do my task or what I need to do. It's like they didn't really focus on like sit down, enjoy the meal, take their time and eat. It's more of like, okay, I'm hungry. I'm gonna rush and eat and get through this meal so I can do my next task. Like this is what this masculine's been used to, and now this divine masculine's starting to see the beauty, the happiness, and starting to value the moments, the little things, the simple things in life is bringing this masculine joy. So I see here that even even comments or messages or something that they are receiving, they have gratitude for it. So those who have been reaching out to divine masculine, who's been messaging masculine, they are looking at messages, something about messages, notes, comments, whatever it may be, but they value it. They see that people are taking the time to give divine masculine some sort of like, you know encouragement or something like that, or something. I feel like masculine is being reminded by certain people that, you're doing well. You should pat yourself on the back. You're doing well for yourself. I see that divine masculine is tired of chasing. I see her tired of chasing wealth, tired of chasing like money, tired of chasing material things, tired of chasing something that they feel is not the main thing. It's like now they're thinking about like, okay, I've obtained certain things in my life, but does this bring me happiness? Does this bring me joy? So they're starting to rethink about what they value in life, what's important for them. It's like, yes, I like the idea of stability, that stability is there, but am I happy with what I have? Am I happy with what I've created for myself? It's like, yes, I have the comforts of, certain type of certain way of living, but am I truly happy? Like, does this does this like sofa, or this sofa, this fancy sofa that I bought for my living room, does it make me happy? No. It looks nice there. It may be comfortable when I sit on it, but does that bring me happiness in my life? No. It's like I like it, but it's not what brings me joy. So this masculine, I'm using sofa as an example, but that's what I feel. It's like certain things that this masculine may have accumulated over the years, have obtained over the years. They're now seeing it as they're just things. They're not things that bring me joy. They make me feel good for a moment, but they don't bring me happiness. Like I don't feel pure joy and happiness from those things. Those things they are starting to recognize comes from within. I see here they're looking within now, and they're also seeing, um, they're having gratitude for the things that people are saying about them. So it's like when somebody has recognized some kind of something beautiful within divine masculine, like they say, oh, divine masculine, you're so thoughtful, right? The word thoughtful is something they are now starting to recognize about themselves. It's like other people are starting to see things about divine masculine, and they are starting to express those things to divine masculine. Now divine masculine is recognizing those, I feel like, comments or statements as things that, you know what, maybe these are good qualities about me. Maybe I should pay attention to what some have to say, right? And I feel like the negative stuff, it's like divine masculine is not really into that. They don't really care about that kind of conversation. But it's like when somebody gives a genuine, it's not like a comment just for, like a compliment just for the sake of giving it. It's more of like somebody who gives genuine compliments, or a genuine advice or something like that. Divine masculine is paying close attention to those things. It's like it helps this divine masculine see the good in them, because this is a divine masculine who may have overlooked some things about themselves, in, in their journey, because they were so focused on trying to obtain things that they thought would bring them happiness, but they realize that those things were, it's good to have, but they're not as important as I thought they were. Okay, so that's divine masculine. Let's see what's going on with divine feminine here for the new year. Woohoo! So divine feminine, it shows here that don't pay attention to anybody who says things. So there's something about, like, there might be from your group, so people who you socialize with, those who have some kind of like um, group of people, whether it be friends, family, neighbors, whoever it may be, that know each other, that talk to you. There are some comments that might be made. It says, don't take it too hard, don't carry it with you. So, and I feel like the intention of it, like that's coming from this person, it is with the intention to say something to make you react. It shows here that yes, it's standing up for yourself is important, but you don't want to react in a way where it is going to, I feel like, give some kind of, it's odd, but I feel this, and I heard something about it gives pleasure to the other person knowing that it bothers you. So by showing that it's not really as important as they want to make it out to be, it's it's better for you if you just, you know, you recognize that whatever it is said about you, or what this person says to, I feel like, distract you or something like that, you know that it's the intention is not good, but it's like, rather than you standing up for yourself and trying to speak up and trying to, say what you need to say, because that's what they want. What I'm getting here is, what I see here is that they want you to stand up for yourself and say something to get a reaction out of you. But by you knowing, it's like you, this is what I see in this divine feminine here. You're going directly to the divine, to God. You're saying like this. It's like, God, you see what this person said. I'm not going to react. I'm not going to respond. I'm not going to give them what they want, right? So this person said this with the intention of getting something from me. It's like you are the divine. You are you are powerful, and you see what is I feel like what is not fair, and you are just. So I'm going to leave this in your hands. It's not that you, I feel divine feminine, it's not that you are giving up. It's not that you are giving in. It's more of like you have surrendered that to the divine. It's like, God, you see everything. You see what this person's saying. And you're not giving your power away. You're not giving energy to that. You're letting, it's like you have recognized that it's not worth it. It's not worth it for me. It's like, yes, I can stand up for myself. I can say something back, but I choose not to. This is the transformation I've seen in this divine feminine here for 2023 in this reading. There's a divine feminine here who maybe in the past you were one who, yes, I'm going to stand up. I'm going to speak up to this person. I'm going to say what is right. But now it's like, is it worth it? Is it worth my time? Is it worth my energy? Is it worth being right about it? It's like, is it worth me saying what I need to say to show that I am right? It's like you knew, or you know that what they said is, because I see here that it's something that this person may have done before, but I see it coming up again. Like in the new year, there are going to be some people who may try to say things to distract you, but you're going to handle it quite differently. And I see it, it's with, I feel like with integrity, like you know who you are. It's like I don't need to prove myself. I see you as very like relaxed about it. And this is going to take this person off guard. Like, why is this divine feminine not reacting? I just said this to them. Why are they not standing up for themselves? Why are they not saying anything? Why are they not reacting? Because that's what they want. But I see here divine feminine. It's like, divine God, you see this, you see what this person said, you see what's happening here. I'm just going to leave it to you. And I see here that it's going to kind of like, it's going to, the dust will settle. Like, not because you will not respond to that, because you have spoken to the divine about it, directly to the divine. And I feel like in that moment, this person is going to be confused. It's like, oh, divine feminine didn't say anything. And then imagine divine feminine doesn't react, and then what is this person going to do? It's like it's, they're basically talking to the wall. Like there's nothing. There's going to be like, and I feel whoever is in that surrounding will see it as like, what was that person doing? Like, what was the point of that? It's actually going to come back on them, because the others will see this as there was no reason for this person to say or to express something to divine feminine that way. And look how divine feminine handled it. Very classy, beautifully done. I feel like beautifully done, divine feminine. It's like, wow, look at that divine feminine. Like, they're not going to give time and energy to that conversation. They are leveled up, meaning that you have grown, you are evolved, you are somebody who doesn't want to give energy and time to that. So that's the first thing I see here, that there's a change in you when it comes to the way you react, respond, the choices you make. Is it worth it? Is it worth my time? Is it worth energy? You know what? It's not really. It's like, do they want to win? Let them win. Okay, fine. Is that, if that's going to make you feel better, what you just said, if that makes you feel better, that's fine. So I see here that divine feminine, you're putting your energy, attention, time into things that do matter. So I see here that you're putting your time and energy in things that you feel guided to move towards. This is something about building your home, a loving home. So your home is beautiful, yes, but I see here that you are building it even more. There's something about the beauty of the home will be shining. It's like your home life, your way of living, it's going to be even better. I see here I see here good communication. I see here get-togethers. I see here meeting new people, or people visiting, something like that. I see here sometimes there is something about there's possibility of something new coming in that has to do with finances. So this finances will change your living situation a bit. So it's like if you are receiving something, your way of living will be different. It's like now you are able to maybe purchase certain things that you needed for the home, right? So say if you needed a new lawnmower, like you're able to purchase it. If you needed, some work that needed to be done, like you needed new grass, in your, you know, a new lawn, so you got all these new things coming up in your home because of something that is coming in when it comes to finances. Maybe you will receive some kind of like bonus or something like that. So it doesn't say how, but it just shows that there's like some sort of money growth here. Let's see what else for divine feminine here. Divine feminine here, when it comes to your words, I see here this is a divine feminine will only speak when they feel guided to speak. This has to do with divine masculine. When you feel guided to speak, when you need to speak, what you need to say, something, you will be intuitively guided. You'll know when is the right time to say something or when is the right time to act or respond to something. I see here being intuitively guided, and I see here divine timing here on when to speak, when to say something about your counterpart. So even if it means about communication with your divine masculine, when's the best time to communicate? When is the best time to respond to divine masculine's question or something like that? Something about the communication between you two. It's like if you two are in communication or divine masculine starts the communication, you will be guided on what to do next. I see here you will be intuitively guided on what to do next. You will go within to see what is the best thing for you to do, not based on what you feel, like what you feel like doing, but more of like because it's not coming from emotions, it's coming from intuition, it's coming from what you're guided and intuitive to do when it comes to communication. So if there's communication that's coming in from your divine masculine or you two are in communication, this is for new year, right? There is something about when it comes to the way you speak or the way you talk to divine masculine or how you share information or what information to share, you will be guided on how to do it and what to share with divine masculine here. So this is the divine masculine, divine feminine reading. I hope you like this divine masculine, feminine reading, and we'll see what we'll do next. So we got more. Stay tuned.